This is an indication that we've got some interesting weather moving in.
Yeah, whenever you get high clouds, you always know something is coming out from the west. But I have good news. Before we start to get into the nitty gritty on this forecast, lots of different forecast factors coming in. Fort Smith today, in the River Valley, we had our first 6 p.m. sunset. We'll have our first 6 p.m. sunset in Northwest Arkansas in about 2 days from now. So come by Thursday, we will. We're probably not going to see the sunset very much because we have our next storm system coming in. The sun that you see right now, of course, now it's setting across the River Valley. That's probably the last we're going to see the sun for the next 2 days because of our next storm system coming in. Same story in Northwest Arkansas. Those clouds really raced in, and now it's just breezy. Guess what? It's just going to remain breezy for the rest of the overnight hours, too. Temperatures really don't fall that much as southerly winds are going to just remain in fact for the rest of the day and into tomorrow. That next storm system centered just east of Denver. Doesn't look like much now. We've got a big southerly wind coming in from Texas right into Arkansas and Oklahoma. We got some of those clouds pushing on in, but eventually some of this precipitation will start to fill in too, and we'll get a mix of rain, some thunderstorms, and maybe even a little bit of a wintry mix. But right now things are fairly quiet other than it's just windy. Let's kind of go day by day. Here's your forecast tomorrow. We're going to start the day in the 50s in Northwest. We're going to have a lot of wind too. That wind that was out there right now is just going to continue. As you head into the day on your Wednesday, showers will start to increase throughout the afternoon. A lot of this is going to be light, just kind of spotty showers. In the River Valley, we'll have a windy start tomorrow. We'll start in the 50s. We'll top out somewhere in the mid to upper 60s, and more of that rain starts to funnel all in as well. Here's the winter timeline. So tomorrow we're watching the showers come in, especially for the afternoon. But as soon as we get past midnight, we'll have to watch out for the threat for a few rumbles of thunder. Right now, it looks like there's going to be thunderstorms in Oklahoma overnight, but they may not cross the state line and into Arkansas close till sunrise Thursday morning. That's actually really good for us. It is hard for a thunderstorm to be strong right at sunrise in the morning in February. You can do it in June, but February is difficult. Throughout the day on Thursday, once we get a few of those rumbles of thunder, that cold front's going to swing on through. Temperatures are really going to take a nosedive the rest of the day. We've got a chance for even a wintry mix, especially in Northwest Arkansas, but a cold mist in the River Valley, and it's going to remain windy too. Here's one way to look at the storms. We'll look at storms, and then we'll look at the winter threats. First, storms. Right now, Wednesday, tomorrow looks like most of them will be in Oklahoma. And then we've added the Thursday map on top of the same map. So you can kind of see there's a little bit of a difference. We're mainly in the clear, I think. Yes, there are going to be a few rumbles of thunder, but it looks like right now, because they're going to be crossing the state line right around sunrise, we may get a break. And then later into the afternoon, as they march into central and eastern Arkansas, they'll blow up once again for your Thursday forecast while we start to just get a lot cooler. Yes, we've got a level 2 for parts of LaFleur County and Sequoia County, but I think most of us are just going to get a good amount of downpours and a few rumbles of thunder. Once everything passes on through Thursday, we're going to watch our temperatures drop big time, but there's a chance that a few of us may try to get a few flurries, especially in Northwest. Here's a look at Futurecast. Let's walk through everything. Tomorrow morning, we'll start with the clouds. Probably start with the 50s too. A few showers coming in, but I think the showers will probably ramp up later into the afternoon. Highs getting somewhere in the 60s. Rain picks up a little bit more Wednesday night and into Thursday morning, but then by Thursday morning, right at sunrise, a few of those thunderstorms will come on in, but notice how close that wintry mix is. We're going to get glanced with a little bit of that wintry mix in Northwest and maybe even a snow flurry, but as of now, we're really not expecting many impacts coming from that wintry weather. It's just going to get downright cold, especially from the 60s and 70s we've had this week so far. In the River Valley, we've got that weather alert too for Thursday. We'll watch temperatures drop, going from thunderstorms in the morning to a cold mist in the afternoon.
2 seasons within 12 hours.
Right?
That's Arkansas.
Yeah, you don't usually see the phrase thunder to mist on a Sunday.
I know. I was trying to figure out how to word that, but yeah, that's the best way we can come up with.
All right, Matt, thanks. Coming up, Florida firefighters rescue a dog